We're going to start with some breaking news right now. An appeals court has just handed Donald Trump a small victory regarding the nearly $500 million judgment that he owes following his civil fraud trial.
Yeah, and at the very same time, Trump himself is in a courtroom in Lower Manhattan for a different case, a hearing about when his hush money trial could begin. Morgan McKay is live outside the courthouse for us with the very latest. Morgan.
Hey, Chris and Bianca, former President Donald Trump is inside 100 Center Street behind me, currently fighting to push back the start date of his criminal trial. But first, new developments in his civil case. Just a few moments ago, a New York appeals court agreed to hold off collection of former President Donald Trump's $454 million civil fraud judgment if he puts up $175 million within 10 days. If he does, this will keep the state from seizing his assets while his appeal process plays out. Now, to his criminal case. Today was supposed to be the start of jury selection for this criminal trial, but due to additional evidence that was released a little more than a week ago, the start date was pushed back to April 15th. However, today, former President Donald Trump's legal team is asking again that the start date get pushed back even further. Now, Bragg has alleged that Trump altered business records to hide hush money payments he made to adult film star Stormy Daniels to hide an affair. Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, claims that Trump directed him to make those payments to Daniels ahead of the 2016 presidential election to keep her from coming forward with her story. Now, this hearing today is about the more than 170,000 documents turned over by federal prosecutors mid-March. These documents relate to the federal investigation of Cohen, who is expected to be a key witness in this case. Cohen was convicted in 2018 of numerous criminal charges. Bragg's office argues, though, that only a fraction of the documents turned over are related to the case. However, Trump's team disagrees, saying they need additional time to go over these documents and are looking to delay this case at least 90 days. Trump's lawyers also filed a motion accusing the Manhattan DA of not turning over evidence quickly enough, quote, specifically to interfere in the 2024 presidential election. Trump said just this to reporters in the hallway before going inside the courtroom.
This is a witch hunt. It's a hoax. Thank you.
Now, Judge Juan Merchan is expected to rule on this case on whether or not to push back the trial date either today or later this week. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Chris and Bianca, back to you.